Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Harry and Meghan TV, where we delve into the truths, trials and triumphs of the Duke and Duchess of Sussex. Today we explore a topic of profound significance, Prince Harry's legal battle against the Murdoch media empire. But before we begin, let me share a word of inspiration. Stand firm in the face of adversity, for truth has a way of shining through even the darkest clouds. And here's a Bible verse to guide us. The light shines in the darkness, and the darkness has not overcome it. John 1:5. This verse reminds us of the enduring power of truth and resilience even when faced with overwhelming odds. And Prince Harry's journey to uncover the truth is a shining example of this principle in action. Prince Harry is no stranger to the public eye. Born into royalty, he has lived his life under the scrutiny of the world's media. Yet, even a prince can be pushed too far. Harry is now locked in a legal battle with the powerful Murdoch media empire, specifically its subsidiary, News Group newspapers. This is not a fight about money or status. This is a fight for justice. Harry accuses NGN of engaging in illegal activities to obtain information about his life. Phone hacking, blagging and other intrusive methods were allegedly used to dig up dirt on the young prince. This intrusion, Harry argues, caused him significant distress and damage. He is determined to hold those responsible to account. This case has sent shockwaves through the British establishment. A popular prince is taking on one of the biggest media empires in the world. The stakes are high. This is about more than just Harry and his privacy. This is about the power of the press and the limits of acceptable behaviour. This is a David versus Goliath struggle. Harry understands the challenges ahead, but he is resolute in his pursuit of justice. He is not backing down. He is standing up for what he believes in. And the world is watching. News Group newspapers, the heart of Rupert Murdoch's media empire, has long been dogged by controversy. For years, whispers of unethical practices circulated within journalistic circles and beyond. The whispers turned to shouts with the phone hacking scandal that rocked Britain. This scandal revealed the depths to which NGN would go to obtain a story. Celebrities, politicians, even ordinary citizens were targeted. Their phones were hacked, their lives invaded. The public was outraged. Murdoch and his empire faced intense scrutiny and condemnation. NGN's usual tactic was to settle these cases out of court, throwing money at the problem, silencing victims with non-disclosure agreements. This strategy allowed them to avoid admitting guilt and to continue their operations largely unchecked. However, Harry refuses to be silenced. He refuses to let NGN buy its way out of this. He wants more than just financial compensation. He wants accountability. He wants justice, and he's willing to fight for it, no matter the cost. Many expected Harry to follow the path of least resistance, to accept a hefty settlement and move on. After all, that's what NGN has come to expect. That's how they operate. But Harry is different. He's not motivated by money or revenge. He is driven by a deep sense of principle. Harry's refusal to settle sends a powerful message. It shows that he is not intimidated by the Murdoch empire. He will not be bought off. He wants the truth to come out, no matter how uncomfortable it may be for NGN. This unwavering stance has earned him both admiration and criticism. Some applaud his courage, seeing him as a champion for the little guy, standing up to a bully. Others question his motives, accusing him of seeking publicity and revenge. Regardless of the noise surrounding him, Harry remains focused. He understands the importance of this fight, not just for himself, but for everyone who has been wronged by the unethical practices of powerful media organizations. His pursuit of accountability is a beacon of hope, a sign that even the most powerful entities can be held responsible for their actions. The allegations against NGN are vast and deeply disturbing. They paint a picture of a media organization operating with a blatant disregard for the law and basic human decency. Phone hacking, the initial scandal that brought NGN's practices to light, is just the tip of the iceberg. Blagging, the act of obtaining confidential information through deception, was allegedly used to access private records. Journalists posing as private investigators, police officers, even friends or relatives, all to get their hands on information they could spin into a story. The lengths to which NGN allegedly went to get a scoop are shocking. Private investigators were hired to tail individuals, hack into voicemail boxes, even rummage through rubbish bins. The level of intrusion was staggering, a gross violation of privacy on an industrial scale. As the case progresses, more information is likely to surface. The full extent of NGN's alleged wrongdoing may never be fully known. But one thing is clear. Harry's lawsuit has shone a light on a dark corner of the media industry, forcing a long overdue conversation about ethics, accountability, and the price of a good story. Section 5. A reckoning for the press? Harry's fight for all. The implications of Harry's legal battle extend far beyond his personal grievances. This case has the potential to reshape the relationship between the press and the public. It raises fundamental questions about the limits of press freedom and the importance of responsible journalism. For years, the British tabloid press has operated with a sense of impunity. They believed they were untouchable, free to print whatever they wanted, regardless of the consequences. Harry's lawsuit is a direct challenge to this sense of entitlement. A victory for Harry could have a ripple effect throughout the media landscape. It could empower others who have been wronged by the press to come forward. It could force media organizations to think twice before engaging in unethical practices. However, even if Harry's case is unsuccessful in court, it has already sparked a much-needed conversation. The public is now more aware of the tactics used by some media outlets. They are more critical of what they read. This increased scrutiny is a positive development, regardless of the outcome of the trial. Section 6. Courage under fire. The Prince's unwavering pursuit of truth. Harry's decision to take on the Murdoch empire is nothing short of courageous. He knows the personal cost will be high. He understands the intense scrutiny he will face, yet he persists. This is not the first time Harry has shown such strength of character. His military service, his charitable work, his advocacy for mental health awareness, all demonstrate a man willing to stand up for what he believes in, regardless of the consequences. This legal battle, however, is different. It is deeply personal. It forces him to relive painful memories, to expose himself and his family to public scrutiny. Yet he refuses to be silenced. He refuses to let fear dictate his actions. His determination to seek justice, not just for himself, but for all those who have been wronged by NGN, is an inspiration. He reminds us that even the most powerful institutions can be held to account. He shows us that speaking truth to power is not just a right, but a responsibility. Section 7. Beyond the headlines, Harry's legacy and the future of media. The outcome of this case will undoubtedly have a significant impact on Prince Harry's life, but its true legacy may lie in its potential to reshape the media landscape. His fight for accountability transcends the courtroom. It is a fight for the soul of journalism. Harry's unwavering stance against NGN sends a message to media organizations across the globe. Ethical boundaries cannot be crossed. Privacy cannot be violated. The public demands integrity. This case highlights the need for greater transparency and accountability within the media industry. It underscores the importance of ethical journalism, of pursuing stories with rigor and respect, not through deception and intrusion. While the legal battle rages on, one thing is certain. Prince Harry's courage has ignited a conversation, prompting a critical examination of the role and responsibility of the press in the 21st century. His fight for justice is a fight for a more ethical and accountable media, a fight for the truth. Section 8. A battle won, a war ongoing. The fight continues. The legal battles with the Murdoch empire are far from over. While victories have been achieved, the fight for comprehensive accountability and systemic change within the media industry continues. Prince Harry's unwavering pursuit of justice has exposed the deep-rooted issues of unethical practices within certain media organizations. His refusal to be silenced has empowered others to come forward, sharing their stories and demanding justice. This is not just about one man's fight for privacy. It's about holding powerful institutions accountable for their actions. It's about setting a precedent for ethical journalism, where the truth is pursued with integrity, not through intrusion and deception. The road ahead is long, and the fight will undoubtedly be met with further resistance. However, Prince Harry's courage and determination serve as a beacon of hope, reminding us that even the most powerful entities can be challenged, and that the pursuit of justice is a fight worth fighting. Section 9. Truth Will Out. A call for integrity in a world of spin. Prince Harry's pursuit of justice symbolises the fight for truth in a world of spin. His battle against the Murdoch media empire transcends individual grievances. It is a fight for a just society. Sensationalism and privacy invasion stain journalism. This case demands accountability and journalistic integrity. The press must report the truth and serve the public good. Prince Harry's fight is for all of us. We must demand better from our media and ourselves.